Hey guys, welcome to Weekly Crypto. Today I'm going to talk about EOS dAPPS as well as some EOS airdrops. Also, I will touch on Pillar project as well. So just to remind you guys that there's a Havven token airdrop, and make sure you have 25 Havven token in my Ether wallet in order to qualify for this airdrop. And also Mainframe is going to have a Freedom token airdrop as well. So you can register by July 3rd, maybe in celebration of 4th of July. And also there's a ContentBox Airdrop as well. I will put the link below if you're interested. So before you get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out any upcoming airdrop, hard fork, and ICO. Also, you can follow me in Twitter as well because there's so many projects that I cannot cover in the YouTube video. So let's get into it. So this is a pretty cool schematic diagram of the EOS dAPPS, the current landscape, what's going on right now. On this side, you have healthcare. The IRA is, those are for like medical records, stuff like that. And Atidium is a payment and budget management. I did a video about Atidium earlier. You can check it out. Also, Ours Pay is a global payroll system. And also, Qtum is a decentralized listing platform. And on this side, you have Scatter. Scatter wallet is basically you sign the transactions and provide the private data. I talked about Scatter wallet in my previous video as well. And also, Ono is a decentralized Facebook on the EOS platform. So you can check back my previous video. I talk about Ono as well. Also, QQQ is a decentralized social questions and answer platform. And Sense is a decentralized human connection. And Tribe is a tokenized like a knowledge sharing network. And Efropedia is like a Wikipedia, but it's a decentralized encyclopedia on the EOS platform. Less likely for censorship and stuff like that. And Camel is the education platform on the blockchain. And also on this side, you have lots of gaming apps on the platform, Billionaire Token, and then they have EOS Game, and you also have EOS Germ is a collectible germ games on the EOS blockchain. You have EOS Bet as well. It's like a decentralized gambling thing. Also on this side, you have Cyprus is an environment for global developers, and also meet.one. I talked about meet.one very earlier on in my previous video. You can check it out. This is like a portal on the EOS ecosystem. They have an app which is pretty cool. You can download and check it out as well. And also, Litecoin is basically is an audio layer of the internet. Zybrian X is an email and collaboration platform. Oracle Chain is a social media network that for like reward the user for content creation. And on here you have decentralized. The first EOS decentralized exchange is Tokena. EOS Finance is the high performance decentralized exchange. And then Chains is the blockchain asset trading platform. OIX is a public market for new tokens to go compliance. And in the middle, you have e-commerce platform, EOS Commerce. And also you have Higher Vibes. Basically, it's a job platform, and the people who apply jobs using Higher Vibes, they can get reward as well. And Nomad is basically a booking hotel platform. You basically book hotel rooms, stuff like that. And also Magestro is a blockchain, is for blockchain base, is for music streaming platform for artists and the audiences as well. And then Unique ICO is a decentralized digitized public digitable collectibles. And also you have I think it's Amenity or something, self-governing audio exchange protocol. Karma is basically incentivize user to do good in the world. And you have Nubanai. Nubanai is a decentralized curator for list of professionals and job opportunities. So here you have like lots and lots of dApps running on the EOS platform. And with so many dApps running on the EOS platform, there's a potentially they have lots of airdrops coming up. And with more dApps, it will increase the network effect. So this is a good thing for the EOS community with so many projects running on the EOS platform. And let's talk about something. Let's see. So we got a news talking about like EOS block producer will face legal actions after Goof-Up. So EOS is once again in the limelight after a block producer failed to comply with an ECAF order to update their configuration and block 27 account. ECAF is EOS core arbitration forum. And the block producer responsible for the fiasco now apparently face legal action. So this is so much controversial for the EOS. I don't know. It's just every day we have something new. And the ECAF is not taking too kindly to this era, which is the era that they responsible for the loss of funds or stuff like because they make a judge. I think they try to freeze the 27 account, and I think they failed to do that, especially considering that the block producers are paid handsomely to ensure the security of the network, like 10,000 worth of EOS daily to be more specific. And how much the EOS block producer made, you can go to eostracker.io. So the top one block producer, Bitfinex EOS, is making over 1,000 EOS. Currently, the EOS price probably 7.5 or $8, 8,000, probably 8,000 per day. And so there's a screenshot basically talk about some conversation between the block producer. This screenshot is saying that this will probably affect your ability to earn income as a block producer. So I mean, this is not a good thing to say something like that. And also, they make a statement. A block producer make a statement earlier in the subreddit, express its regret for the whole fiasco that caused one account to lose over 3,500 EOS. And also, one of the Reddit user was quick to point out his distaste for the current centralization presence in EOS. You didn't want to comply with the order. The order is probably the arbitration order that the ECAF put into. And here they also talk about, and therein lies the issues. Block producer control all the decisions made on EOS, from validating blocks to seizing fund under your private key. They can be nominated by a 51% token majority. So right now, that means only the top 15 wallet can control the whole EOS community, basically. So every other individual that votes, that means the little guy votes, is basically powerless, because this is a delegated proof of stake. So if you better delegated proof of stake system, the more EOS token that in your wallet, your votes will weigh more. So the little guy votes or not vote, it doesn't matter, basically. So every other individual that votes is powerless. If the majority colludes and agree with each other, EOS tokens are not well distributed, and so voting power is very condensed. In addition, the voting system is designed to give the majority of the ability to nominate every block producer and a handful of backups. So now you have 21 puppet block producer who have to do whatever they are told and lose their power, or they will lose their power as a node, so replaced with a different node, right? The richest wallet are in complete control of EOS, and which can already be called a crypto because your funds are literally not safe, or cryptographically speaking. This is a centralized and likely completely illegal mess. Your funds are literally safer with banks who have legal framework to abide by. So basically, they're talking about EOS is far more centralized than we previously thought. and what kind of decentralized platform is controlled by a handful of individuals with huge wallet balance. I mean, that's true. If it's just what kind of decentralized platform is controlled by a handful of individuals with huge wallet balance? That is so true. I mean, in a way. And let's see. This is the full summary. Also, I think they talk about. Let's see. Also, they talk about the EOS balanced voting model is nonsense. I think this is in Reddit. And need to be changed. And just like in Western democracy, we need one life, one vote. That is so serious, one life, one vote. Anyway, and he talked about it has centralization baked right into it because resources are naturally accumulate into a few hands, just 1% versus 99%, unfortunately. This current model is like letting people with the most dollar have the most votes, and in the real world, that's called corruption. It shouldn't matter how much money I have or how many bank accounts I have, just one life, one vote. And then another Reddit users respond, EOS is not designed to govern how you live. It's designed to facilitate fair business transactions. So more tokens, more votes. If you have more skin in the game, you get more say. And that's true as well. So one life, one vote in EOS becomes communism. That is so interesting. Communism. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, if you want everything equal, it's communism. Yeah. And they go on and on talking about all this thing, and they basically saying that Huobi, Bitfinance can make themselves block producer for as long as they feel like in this model, which is arguably not very fair. And also they talk about, so you're okay with curtailing of block producer then? Large whales voting in collaborator that do not add values as block producer and to the community. And also the community being powerless to change that. For example, EOS dAPPS. People are saying that EOS dAPPS did not add any value to the community, and why this block producer is the top 21 block producer. Are you also okay with inflation reinforcing the power of the block producer, as with time, due to inflation-driven block rewards, the voting power will increase, and the voting power of the average community member will decrease? So are you okay with the scenario that due to curtailing, the ruling block producer are largely a group of collaborators, and now it doesn't matter what the dinky constitution says, they can freeze your account at will? Maybe it's not all of the 21 that are part of the cartel, so maybe accounts that cannot be frozen, but any community-backed enforcement action can be executed because the cartel decide not to comply with the arbitration. Anyway, this is so controversial. They're still arguing with the voting thing and all that. Please comment below what do you think about the existing EOS voting process, the model, and whatnot. Do you think it's a fair system right now? Just please comment below. I would like to hear from you as well. So let's get back to some good news, okay? EOS Argentina, I think they create a dAPPS that you scatter. You can sign and timestamp the document on the blockchain. This is so cool. I mean, once you do sign and timestamp, it cannot be changed, right? Everything is recorded on the blockchain. So you can upload your document in here, and then you can timestamp it. You can sign the document using the scatter wallet, and then you can timestamp it. So this is a cool dAPPS. And then Givery Nation is going to have an airdrop coming up. And this is a community fundraising dAPPS on the EOS platform. And for the airdrops, they're going to do the snapshot on Q3, I believe. Let's see. They're going to take a snapshot of the wallet in Q3 2018. And then they're going to do the airdrop on Q4. Then Q4, they're going to listing the Givery Nation token on the exchange as well. So by the time maybe those tokener, the first EOS decentralized exchange, will be available for those tokens to be listed on those on the EOS exchange. Yeah. So hopefully those airdrops that we got will be listed to those to the decentralized exchange on the EOS platform. And let's see, we're going to let's talk about also Atidium. Atidium is going to have airdrops coming up as well. So Atidium is a payment and budget management decentralized app. I talked about this project briefly in my previous video. You can check it out as well. Also, Pillar Project. Pillar Project is a pretty interesting project that I like. So basically, Pillar Project is not just a wallet because they always focus on the Pillar Project wallet or Pillar wallet. But basically, Pillar Project is a dashboard of digital life. It's like a personal data locker. So here you can see that you have to log in different platforms and you have to give out your data to them. For example, not only those social media, also, for example, Walmart, Best Buy, or Target, or whatever. You have to log in when you make a purchase. You have to submit your personal information and all that thing. And then you send out orders to different company and you don't even know how they use your data. So we are going to take back all this personal data back to the Pillar Project, Pillar wallet, and you decide what personal data you're going to give it out to the provider. For example, you want to buy something from Best Buy or Walmart or Target. So this is why it says like this. So you log in into a Pillar wallet, then you can access to all this platform, and you are the person who control all your personal data. So that's why it's called personal data locker. And also Pillar Project, they also do a incubation for the ICO as well. For example, some projects, they don't know how to launch their ICO, and Pillar Project will help them to launch the ICO. Then the Pillar Project token holder will have early access to those project or those ICO if you're a Pillar Project token holder. So this is similar to Dragon Chain. Dragon Chain, they also is a ICO incubator or so some new projects. They are going to help those projects to launch their ICO. And if you are the token holder for Dragon Chain, you can have early access to to those projects as well. So anyway, let's see the voting quickly today. So Bitfinex EO, this just one wallet, 1.8 contribute 1.8% of the votes, and the orange one is the same wallet which vote the top 21 block producer. And we talked about earlier, this is a smaller voter. You want this side to be bigger. And also the JAA, this block producer, this one wallet contribute to 1.8% of the vote as well. It's the same wallet basically. It's the real wallet, I guess. Anyway, so the wallet so I don't see this block producer have any. I didn't see their contribution to the community too. I mean, same as the EOS dAPPS. Where's the EOS dAPPS store? Oh, EOS Store dAPPS. EOS Store dAPPS, people saying that they didn't contribute to the community. Compared to other block producer like EOS Authority, they did contribute to the community. EOS Canada, they did a lot as well. And then also EOS Canon, also EOS Gravity, EOS New York as well. And Cybergrass also create a lot of videos to explain how the whole process works as well. EOS Cafe, EOS, I mean, there's a EOS Debt Server is also, they did a lot as well. So, I mean, you can see who is, EOS Rio Brazil is also, they did a lot as well because they have Simpio's wallet. And then Team Greymask as well, they have a Greymask wallet. And then the Argentina EOS, they did the EOS proof. You can sign and timestamp the document on the blockchain. So you can see which block producer they contribute to the community, and EOS 42 Freedom as well. And you can see which block producer they contribute to the community. Oh, forget to mention Crypto Lions, they did a lot as well because they have a Jungle testnet, so the dApps can do the testing on the Jungle testnet on the EOS platform. So this is important because you don't want the dApps to be running on the testnet before you go to the production right, the mainnet, right? So let me know what you think about the EOS voting system or voting model. Do you think it's fair to the community? Do you think this need to be changed? Please comment below. Also, what do you think about Pillar Project as well? Oh, Pillar Project, I forgot to mention one thing, that they are going to have meeting in the I think in July 15 and 22nd in Lithuania, and they're going to have a Pillar conference over there. That will be interesting. They not just they talk about the wallet, they also talk about the whole infrastructure and then the landscape as well, and also the ICO process as well. It will be an interesting conference to go to. The conference is free, by the way. All you have to do is to pay the ticket and the lodging. So anyway, so let me know what you think about those EOS voting process and also the Pillar project. And please make sure you, if you find this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Also, please share with your friends, and this will help out my channel as well. If you hit the like my channel, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I will continue to provide good quality video to you guys. So make sure you subscribe so you don't want to miss out the upcoming airdrop, Havven, and ICO. I'm not a financial advisor. Investing in ICO has inherent risk. Please use your due diligence. Remember, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace.